Hello, stylishly boss ladies. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Welcome and welcome to today's stylish marketing session. The reason why it's so stylish is because we are going to talk about not just marketing and showing up as a personal brand, but how our body image impacts how we show up and whether we're showing up or not maybe showing up enough. And so if you are brand new to this page, I want to personally welcome you. My name is Ginna. I am the founder of Stylishly Branding. Stylishly Branding is the consulting division to our boutique social media marketing agency, Hype Media, where I personally empower and guide women just like you, female entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, women in direct sales, to show up as a personal brand. I show you how to define your personal brand and how to elevate your visibility so that you can reach the right people and make an impact not only in your life, but in theirs. So welcome to today's marketing session. If you are brand new, hello, please do not be shy. If you're watching this on the replay, same, do not be shy. Drop any questions down below. I always come back to answer all the questions. And today I am extra passionate about what I'm going to share with you today because not only am I a social media strategist and personal brand mentor and coach, but I'm also an image consultant and personal stylist. And these two topics, they really do work hand in hand when you are an entrepreneur, especially a service-based entrepreneur, because it's so important for us to gain visibility and to be able to get seen through the noise and through all the clutter by showing up as our own brand. Okay, so first thing I want to squash is if you're thinking, Ginna, I don't have a brand. I don't know what my brand is. I don't even know how to get one. Okay, you are your brand. So that's number one. So remember that you are your brand. You are the biggest asset in your business because there is only one of you. So when you're able to embrace that and accept it and put yourself out there in a way that lets people know that you are the leader of your business and you are the expert, not your logo. People don't buy from logos. People don't buy from websites. People don't buy from products. They buy from people, especially as entrepreneurs. So when you can embrace the fact that you are your brand, then we can get into all the other nitty gritty parts of that. Okay. And that's for a whole other training. But today, what I want to talk to you about is the influence, the impact that your body image can have on you when you're trying or wanting to put yourself out there. And this is so near and dear to me because I grew up as a dancer from the age of about 5 or 6 till 18. And I struggled a lot with my own body image. I am a curvaceous woman. I always have been since I was young. I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban, so it's like in my blood. And not to like put a label on that, but I'm just being honest. Like, we are very curvaceous women, most of us, right? And so so growing up as a dancer and watching my peers, and I would compare myself to their bodies. And for a very long time, up through adulthood, until I learned some of the things that I'm going to share with you today, I struggled with wearing certain things. I wouldn't wear shorts or dresses. I didn't want my legs to show because I had this negative narrative in regards to my body. And as an adult and as a woman in business, that can have a huge impact in how you show up in your business. And when you're not showing up enough in your business, that can have an impact on your business itself. So if you feel like you're struggling with showing up on camera, with maybe going live, with doing, even in a networking meeting, and you're not turning your camera on, and it's because you're not happy with the way that you look, then this training today is for you. All right. So if there is something that you absolutely love that resonates with you, I would love for you to drop a hashtag sparkle. And if you have any girlfriends, even if they're not in business, that you feel could really benefit from what I'm talking about, feel free to tag them down below as well so they get this notification. So, it's summertime. Right now, many of us, because these are warm months, we are going to the beach, pools, barbecues. We're trying on bathing suits. We're showing more skin. Whether we want to or not, we are definitely critiquing our own bodies. And so that's why this is so important for us to talk about. So, as somebody who does personal styling and image consultant, I know the impact that this can do on our mindset and how we show up in our own business. Okay. And I would love to know if you feel like you struggle with body confidence, give on a scale from 1 to 10, just drop a number down below. 10 being you struggle a lot with this. And I will tell you, you're not alone. Like I just said, this is something that I struggled with for a really, really long time. Now, so I'm going to share with you some tips that I consistently follow, and then also some things that you can do immediately. Well, all of these things you can do immediately, but some things that will really make an impact in how you view your body, and things that we weren't born knowing, but once you understand these things, it will give you a different perspective as to how your body is. So number one, I want you to realize that you are unique, no matter your body shape, your size, your height, how short you are unique. And that in no way should impact how you show up in your own business, because it's about your values and your experiences and your skills and communicating those things that really will resonate with others and create those long-lasting business relationships. But you must show up in order for them to get all of that from you. Simply posting things in written word and images, especially without you in them, is not going to create these connections. So if you are able to step out of your comfort zone, because it's not always comfortable, right, to be on camera or to get pictures taken of you, to be in photos. But if you can step out of your comfort zone and realize that people really need to connect with you on a human level, it will be a game changer to your business. So number one, understand that you are unique. And this is why showing up as a personal brand, as a brand, is so important, because there's only one of you. All right. Okay. Number two, and let me get my notes out. Actually, I had them out and then I took them away. Okay. So number two is approach your body image with a different narrative. So I want you to tell yourself you are unique. Your body is a masterpiece. It truly is. Okay. It works for you every single day. If you, especially if you're like, if you do anything that's labor intensive, your body, thank your body. It's moving for you. It's taking you places. It does so much for you. So be thankful for the body that you have. Number three is learn how to dress for your body shape. This is something that made such an impact in my own life, and how I now will wear shorts and I will wear skirts because now I understand my body shape better. I do have a body shape guide that I can absolutely share with you. Just say the word shape down below and I'll send that to you via Messenger. And another thing is, if you don't follow me over on the Style Rebel Mama page, that's my image consulting and personal styling page, make sure to follow me over there, because I this is what I teach on weekly. I do style sessions over there on Wednesdays. But when you can understand how to dress for your body shape, you're then able to wear clothes that you feel more attractive in, more sexy in, more confident in. So just to give you some quick ideas, the first thing is, first of all, who loves the hourglass figure? I know most of us women wish that we had that figure, right? Like Marilyn Monroe, you see where she's what that is basically, it's you look like an hourglass. So your weight is carried both on the top half of your body and the bottom half of your body, and then in your waist goes in. You have that curve that creates that hourglass figure. Now, most of us don't know this, but only about 7% of women in this world naturally have that figure. So, if when you're watching TV, maybe you're watching some like the Emmys or whatever, you're watching celebrities, a concert, a show, and you're like, damn, she's got a really nice figure, right? Most likely, she does not have the hourglass figure. However, she knows, or her stylist knows, how to create balance in what she's wearing to give the illusion of that figure. And so the way that you create balance in your outfits is, number one, understanding what your actual shape is. And, you could be like a pear shape or an apple shape. I don't like to use fruits because we're humans, we're not fruits. So I just like to be very literal about this. So what you want to do is you want to take 3 measurements. You want to measure around your bust, around your waist, and around your hips. And the largest measurement is going to determine where you carry your weight the most. Okay. Once you know where you carry the weight the most, and you may not even need to measure, maybe you're heavy busted. And so you already know, okay, I'm heavier on top. So for example, if you're heavier on top, what happens is when you're wearing bold colors on the top part of your body or prints, people's eyes gravitate to that area. So to create balance, you want to wear the bold colors or the prints on the bottom half of your body, and you want to wear neutrals up top. And that's going to create balance for you. Another great thing to do is to use belts. I love belting. Now that may not work for every outfit, but belting also gives that curve to your waist. If, for example, when you take those measurements, they're pretty much all aligned, wear a belt. That's going to help create that balance and that illusion of the hourglass figure. So just some tips. So that's really helpful, is understanding your body shape, and that's going to help you dress yourself with more balance so that you stop picking at those parts that you don't like, which are typically the heaviest parts of our body. Okay. The next thing is follow women that have a similar silhouette as you. Don't follow women that have a completely different body shape. So if you are, let's say if you are really curvaceous, but you're following women that, celebrities, influencers, things like that, they have this like really thin body and it's straight up and down, you don't want to follow them because you're admiring people that don't look similar to you, that don't have that similar body shape. So it's best to admire and follow women that have your similar body shape. And that also will help you observe what types of styles they are wearing, what types of clothing they're wearing that look really good on them. And that'll give you a good idea as to maybe similar styles that you should be going after as well. You want to thank your body for what it's done for you. Be appreciative for it. Like if you're a mom like myself, thank your body for birthing children. That is such a huge deal. So thank your body, talk to it. Even, after you work out, thank it for the workout. Maybe not out loud because you might seem a little kooky, but I don't care. I would do it anyways. But maybe you want to do that private. That's up to you. But thank your body after, you've worked it hard. Also, this is actually something that I started doing, and it really, really works. Is okay, when you're getting dressed and you're looking in the mirror, the first thing that I would do is look at my lower part of my body, my legs and my butt, which I had been not so much anymore, although I will tell you I have my days. But that's where I struggled the most. That's where my body image, negative thoughts would come from looking at my butt and my thighs. So instead of looking at those parts that you speak negatively to first, look at yourself in the eyes. and tell yourself how unique you are and that your body is a masterpiece. Okay? So don't look and critique or criticize those parts of your body that you don't like. Look straight into your eyes when you're looking in the mirror. You also want to stop fighting who you were. So I know that we have goals and, we want to maybe weigh a certain weight, things like that. And goals are great, but it becomes unhealthy when we're not thankful and when we don't have gratitude for how our body is today. So stop wishing on how your body used to be when you were younger or before kids or, whatever the case is, and love your body, the version of yourself in the present. So be more present with your body. Again, these are like a lot of just mindset shifts. Something else is if you're doing things that maybe you don't love to do, but you feel like you have to do them to have a certain body size or weight, for example, working out, that may seem like punishment to you, right? So instead of thinking about it as punishment, think of your workout as a time that helps you feel confident and powerful and more energetic. So instead of, oh, I really don't feel like working out. Oh, I haven't worked out today. Oh, forget it. I'm not going to do it. And then you feel like, crap because you haven't done it and you put all this pressure on yourself. Go about it as, oh my gosh, I can't wait to work out today because it makes me feel so confident and powerful and it gives me so much energy when I'm done. So again, that's changing the narrative. And as a part of that is change how you think about your body. So the parts that you don't like, instead of saying you don't like that part, just say, it's mine. Embrace it, own those parts. You've got a thick butt. My kids just called me thick the other day. And I actually took it as, at first I was like, you know what? Years ago, I think I may have been a bit offended, but they're like, no, Mom, you want to be thick. Like, that's a good thing. And you know what? I own it and I accept it. And it's just how it is. My butt's never going to go away. That's how I was born. I was born with this shape, and that's just how it is. And your body is stuck with you forever. It's the only thing that is going to be with you forever. Do you realize that? Isn't that kind of weird to think about? It's with you forever. It's that one thing that will always be with you. So we need to own it and embrace it. The next thing is eat foods that make you feel good. Even those, like, this is where I don't do the whole dieting thing. I just believe really in moderation. So for example, if you are eating ice cream and then you are, punishing yourself for it, you're telling yourself, oh, I can't believe I ate that ice cream. Think instead about how the ice cream made you feel, like made your body physically feel. And if typically, at least for me, when I eat ice cream, it doesn't, I get very bloated. I think I'm sometimes like lactose intolerant. So I don't eat ice cream anymore. So if you're eating foods that maybe are unhealthy for you, but you see them as unhealthy because of the calorie intake, think more about how they actually make you feel instead of punishing yourself because you ate those calories. And then the last thing is honor yourself. Shut down that inner critic that you have inside and honor your body, honor yourself. Again, tell yourself you are unique. Your body is a masterpiece, and honor it. So when you're able to make these shifts with your body image so that you have body confidence, you are able to show up more as a brand and really be the leader of your business so people see you more. Don't hide behind the camera. Don't hide behind your website, your logo. Show up because people need you. That's how you will make a bigger impact in your business and in other people's lives. I promise you that I can actually guarantee. Now, of course, there are strategic ways to do it so that you're not constantly on social media 24/7, or you feel like you have to have thousands of followers. And if you would like some extra personalized tips on image and your personal brand and your social media strategy and your marketing and your content, I would love to sit with you on Zoom for 30 minutes. It's free, where I will go through all of these things with you. I will look at what you're currently doing in your marketing. I will do an audit of your social media profiles and give you some real personalized tips on where you can optimize so that you can show up more, increase your visibility, and connect with more of the right people. So just give me a hashtag splash down below and we can talk more about that and coordinate, and I'll reach out to you via Messenger. All right. I hope that this was helpful. Go out there, go put on your bathing suit this weekend for the 4th. Enjoy your holiday weekend. And remember, you are unique and your body is a masterpiece. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week. Same time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. Bye.